Insurance for boats and yachts, etc. is quite specific, and the risks that a sailor or a boat are exposed to are quite unique. Things like ingress of water, loss or damage by storm are quite unique to boats and sailors. The likelihood of causing damage or injury to a third party, i.e. somebody in your boat club, is quite heightened, being that you're on a boat on the high seas being blown about by the wind. Whilst it's not always a legal requirement, there are certainly good reasons for somebody buying a boat insurance policy. A good example would be where the boat is bought with a marine mortgage. The lender, as part of their process, would certainly require that the boat is adequately insured. But otherwise, there are two distinct reasons why somebody should consider buying boat insurance. The firstly being to protect their capital investment. The last thing you want to do is suffer a loss or damage to the boat and be left with a big bill to repair it. Certainly adequate insurance would meet those costs. Secondly, and one of the big deciding factors in buying insurance would be the need for third-party liability insurance. In fact, it's one of the biggest areas that we see claimed on. So third-party liability insurance, just to explain, would cover loss or damage that you cause to somebody else's vessel or property, or injury to somebody else. Some people will consider the cost of boat insurance to be quite high, but my experience tells me actually when compared to the value of the boat that you're insuring, it's actually very good value. Different boats and different vessel categories actually fall into different groupings, so it's not unsurprising to know that a large Sunseeker with twin powerful engines that's valued at several £100,000 would be significantly more expensive to insure than a sailing dinghy. Where you keep the boat will have a marked bearing on the cost of insurance. A boat that is kept on a swinging mooring in the middle of a river would be certainly more expensive to insure than the same boat that's kept in a marina. Similarly with a motorboat, if a motorboat is kept in a marina or safely tucked away on its trailer in a locked compound with CCTV and alarms, that's going to present the insurer with less of a risk than the same boat that's left in a marina unattended for periods of time. The sailor's experience will have a bearing on the cost of the insurance, as will their intended use for the boat. So whether they're going to use it purely for cruising, or whether or not they're going to race the boat, or they're going to charter the boat. Something else that should not be overlooked, and it's very easy to forget because these things can be quite historical, is previous claims experience. That can have a bearing on the likely cost of premium and terms that an insurer will place on you as part of the policy.